I just went and picked up this Pixel 2 XL on Craigslist. He originally, I seen it on there for $350, and that's about what they're trending for, around $350, $400. And so then I seen him drop the price like 2 days after he put it on there to, I think it was $260. He had it for originally $350, and then it went to $260. And then I immediately emailed him. I was at work and said, "Hey, would you take $240?" And he said, "Yeah." He said he's got somebody that wants to give him $260, but that's tomorrow. So he said, if you can meet today, I would do $240. So I went ahead, and it's about 20 minutes. I had to drive over to Frisco. I live here in McKinney, but that wasn't too bad. About a 20-minute drive over there. And I met him, checked it all out, put the SIM card in, everything checked out, and then I gave him the cash and rolled out. But he said he bought this brand new from Google, and it has... so it'd be unlocked, and it still says it has a 1-year warranty. So yeah, so it's about a year old. So these things, I think, were like $700-800 if you buy them brand new. So it's a real good deal. I always buy my cell phones on Craigslist, and I usually wait till like the next generation. So the Pixel 3 has been out for just a little while, and so people are buying the Pixel 3s, and then they'll be selling these at a discount. So a lot better deal. So the way that you do it is you go on Craigslist and you do a search for what you want. And then once you have the search done, then in the top right-hand corner, I think, you'll see a little icon that says Save My Search. And then once you save it, you can, it'll also send you alerts, meaning anytime somebody posts something, it'll immediately send you an email. So what I do is I'll just look for what I want, and it may take a week or 2 weeks or a month. I don't care. I'll just take my time, and as I get those alerts, I have them come up on my phone because my email comes on my phone. And then if I see something like a good deal, I'll immediately email them back. And you usually can set something up if it's close and go do it. Some of the things to think about on deals, like before I drove over there 20 minutes, I emailed him about an hour beforehand and said, "Hey, are we still on?" And he said yes. So I went ahead and drove over there. Sometimes you'll set up a deal, and then people will either find a better deal or they'll change their mind or whatever. So it's always best before you drive any kind of distance to make sure they're cool. And also on cell phones, you want to make sure to check the SIM, and there's a E or IEME number. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but make sure that you check that to make sure it's not locked, because sometimes you'll buy a phone, and what'll happen is, like, let's say they'll have a Verizon phone, and then they don't pay their bill, and then so Verizon turns off the phone and locks the phone, so you can't use it on any network. So you definitely don't want to get it home and not be able to use it. So, and you can just check that number. You can look it up on there. You can look it up online how to do it. It's real easy. And then bring your phone and be on the internet. You can go to a site and then just plug in that number, and it'll tell you if it's clean or it'll tell you if it's locked. And I always put the SIM card in my phone, or take my SIM card and put it in the phone and just make sure it's going to work in that case too. And also check everything on it, like check the camera, check the speakers, check the recording, check the sound. You want to check all that because you don't want to get home and then the autofocus or something doesn't work on the camera, or the sound doesn't work on the camera. It got put in water. So just take a few minutes. It's best to meet at like a Starbucks so you can sit down. Take a few minutes to check over the phone, and then make the deal. But I've bought many of phones on there, and I think about like every phone I've had on there, and never had a problem. I've always got really good deals on there. So yeah, Craigslist, go on there, do a search for what you want, click the save button, and then start getting alerts. As soon as you see something that's close in your proximity, shoot them an email and set up a deal, and you will get a good deal on there, that's for sure. All right, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'd love to hear from you, and like and subscribe. All right, take care.